When crossing over the Blue Bridge from Indiana to Owensboro, there is something that drivers will never miss: the pieces of broken mirror in the shape of Kentucky. Not only is this shimmering mosaic full of information, but the building it sits on also has many interesting facts to say about itself. People of Owensboro know this piece of art like they know Moonlight Barbecue, but the majority of them have no idea how it came about. As drivers ride by getting blinded by the shine of the sun's reflection, they should know who made it, when, and how it came about, but also about the building for sale it shines off of. In 1979, Gary Bellafield was driving into Owensboro from Rockport, Indiana. He stated that his eye for architecture caught a glimpse of the empty side of the Progress Printing Company's west wall. He felt like something needed to go there. He made friends with Bob Puckett, who at the time owned Progress Printing, and after becoming good enough friends, he suggested to him to add a mural to the side of his building. Bellafield and Puckett decided on Kentucky for the mural. This mural became Welcome to Kentucky for the people who were crossing over the Blue Bridge. Bellafield also picked up a job at Kentucky Wesleyan College, and this is where he found his help for the mural. The students in his 7 summer classes he was teaching were assigned to spend hours on the mural for credit. Fraternity Phi Epsilon Kappa needed some service hours and caught wind of the mural. They asked Bellafield to let them help, and of course he said yes. After the media started showing these students build the memorial, people from around the community would just come up and ask to help. The mirror for the mural came from the Kentucky Mirror and Plate Glass Company that was just throwing away old mirrors. The company gave Bellafield the mirrors for free. They just had to come and get the glass. There was over 2 tons of glass used to complete the project. Puckett had to rent scaffolding, but this came easy and cheap when the scaffolding company wanted the publicity that the mural was bringing. And the company that was donating the mirrors was also selling glue to them and sold it to them cheap because of this too. Not only were people from around the community donating their time, but they were also donating pieces of mirror that they wanted of theirs in the mural. While the budget that Puckett gave Bellafield was running out, everyone working on it started to get speedy, but this came easier as they went. Many scars to the hand were made, but no one was hurt in the progress of the mural. There was a huge contest going on to see what number piece of glass would be the last one to be put in and or what day. They finally finished the mosaic and a city commissioner came to stick the last piece in on November 5th, 1983, Election Day. The whole thing only took 4 months to finish. 2 years later, the building went through a fire, but not a single piece of the glass was hurt from the flames. The fire was caused by an error in the elevator shaft. People say that the mirror was one of the only things they cared about when it came to the destruction of the building. After the fire, the Puckett sold the building and the company. The family had been in the Progress Printing business since 1909, but the family moved into the building in 1971. For Progress Printing, the building made a home for companies since 1886. After the fire in 1985, Bob sold the company to Commercial Printing and Graphics. Once the company was sold, next came the building. This was sold to Terry Woodward in 1986. The owner of Waxworks and Video Works Incorporated restored it after the fire. Many people will say that the fire was caused by the bad luck the broken mirrors brought to the Progress building, but who actually knows? What matters is that the artwork is still there for the public to come and look at and love.